Hello, welcome back to the National Association for Primary Education. We're here talking about our upcoming conference, which is on Monday, the 8th of March, and it's going to be 4:15 to 6:45 p.m. And we're going to talk about it in general terms, but we also have a couple of the people that are going to be presenting and also giving the keynote lectures. So thank you very much for being here. And Robert Young is our General Secretary. He's going to start us off by giving us an idea of why this conference and why the topic and what it is that we're going to be expecting.
Thank you. The conference originally was going to take place last July, and it was going to take place in a school in Greenwich, Bannockburn Primary, but for obvious reasons it had to be cancelled. And we then decided that the content of the conference was so important that we really ought to go ahead and postpone it to a later date, but arrange it on an online basis. So it's essentially a virtual conference. And that does have the advantage that we can reach out to many more teachers and indeed students as well than we would do if we were basing it in a particular school locality. The theme of the conference, towards a balanced and broadly based curriculum, is a theme that I think has been around for a very long time. There is an enduring question, isn't there, about just how broad the curriculum should be and indeed how balanced it ought to be. And there are lots of other linked questions to do with the way in which we relate different areas of study, different areas of expression within the primary curriculum, and how separate those areas of study ought to be as well. Now, although these are enduring questions, they've come to the forefront over the last few years, partly because there has been political pressure being brought to bear on the curriculum. Certainly the high stakes assessment framework that's been imposed in primary education centrally has exerted pressures on schools to narrow the curriculums towards the 3 R's, as they're popularly known. The key pressure that we're all having to battle with at the moment, of course, is bound up with coronavirus and the fact that children are being taught online, and they therefore are not having access to quite the same range of experiences as they might have if they were actually in the classroom. I'm talking about the majority of children, of course, bearing in mind that some are able, for various reasons, they're able to continue with their schooling. So the overall theme of towards a balanced and broadly based curriculum is a very important one.
And I think we could all agree this is a really important topic. As a musician myself, the broadening of the curriculum and certainly the inclusion of the arts and the humanities and everything, like you say, above and beyond the traditional 3 R's, I think is really important.